Hello, welcome to Menopause and Madness, or welcome back. Thank you all for being here. My name is April Rain, and I'm just so excited to be here and to be here with you. Today I have a bit of a haul. I don't believe anything in here is holiday related or anything like that. Just a good old fashioned random Temu haul. So how about we get into that? Before we do, I would like to thank Kay from Kay's Real Time and Hauls. I should put my glasses on, right? For this beautiful card. How pretty is that? And inside it says, "May the spirit of Christmas bless your home with peace and love." Thank you so much, Kay. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love cards, and I'm waiting for one more set of cards to come, and then I will be sending out cards myself. I have thought of something to do with these. Now, for those of you that don't remember, I've held these a couple times. One time I sent them in a swap to Jen at Just Jen, just because I was, wanting to be funny and get her a little bit out of her comfort zone. And what these say are for rectal use only. And they're just stickers. They're like gag stickers. So I've been thinking forever of what I could put those on without really getting into too much trouble, what I could tell others to put those on. And I have thought of it. Roommates. If you have got the worst roommates, or you've got to become roommates with someone, I'm telling you, Lonnie and I know we've had some seriously crazy roommate situations. I think these should go on whatever. So Lonnie's idea was you could put them on your coffee. Because, a rectal enema coffee thing, they'll think that you only use your coffee for that, and that ain't going to touch your coffee. Whatever you don't want them to touch, you put this on. How awesome is that? I have been racking my brain trying to figure out how you could use these stickers, because Temu has other cool stickers too. They're like, it's clap activated. So you have someone sitting there that it's not clap activated, but they trying to do that anyways. Those stickers are so much fun, and I am going to get some of those. So if you're out in public somewhere, you see one of those, just know I'm close by. Okay, let's look at our first item, which I am super excited about, and it was only $4.94. This, I love. If you've been here for a while. Oh, you know what? I forgot our deep breath. So let's do that now. I'm going to inhale through my nose. Hold it. And relax. Breathe through your mouth. Relax your shoulders. Relax all that messy chaos, and shake all of the outside chaos, mess, hard, just all of the ugly outside of our happy little bubble where it is just you and me. How about that? How is everybody doing? Better yet, how is everyone feeling? I hope you all are hanging in there. And remember, you can always email me. And, if you just need to let out you need to vent, or you just need someone to listen to you, I'm there. And I am not always right up on my emails, kind of like my comments, but I do sit with them so that way I can give my full undivided attention to whoever I am writing back to. Okay, let's get back to this. Pretty awesome. I love skeleton keys. I mean, who really doesn't? Skeleton keys are mysterious, and they unlock, scary doors sometimes. Sometimes they're just secrets. I got these. Now, they are wood, and Temu actually does have an iron one. I can't remember the price of it. They come with these little tags so that you can put them on. Oh, these are awesome. $4.94. $4.94. Please bear with me. Again, I'm still trying to learn where I need to. I'm trying to get that muscle memory where I need to look so we can be, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's not both sides, but I guess if you wanted to use the lighter side, I wouldn't, or you could paint it or, make it look more antique. But this is what the one side looks like. And I love that there's two of them. I mean, they are just that type of plyboard, whatever it is they use for wood. But I love these. I love these. It's a beginner's kit for us broke folks that can't get the real iron pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at Temu anyways. And those are awesome. $4.94. Very cool. I love those. Okay, let's see what else. I don't want to keep having to reach down, so we just reach right here. What do we have? Oh, this was $4.22. And as I had stated in, I think, my collab video, I can't remember, I am going back to prices because I am pretty excited, and I get excited about the deals that I can find for the cool things that I like. Now, I can't say it's going to be for everybody, or, because as I say, I'm not for everybody. The items I get are not for everybody, but hey, some of them are pretty fun. This is just a gorgeous notebook. It's just a notebook, lined notebook. But of course, it is, let me see what it is. It is a raven. You can tell the feathers that go on the beak right there, and they have bigger, longer tail feathers. But look at with those trees. It's just beautiful. I love that. It's hauntingly beautiful. And that's my thing. So I've been needing some lined paper. Because all of my stuff is in storage. Get this, you guys. Lonnie and I we're getting ready, and our friends Laura and Rob, you guys are going to help us organize our storage, because we have basically been living out of our storage for like 6 years. Because we had a roommate situation for 3 years before this deal. And of course, you can't, it was a 3-bedroom house that we moved into storage. So now we need to go and thin it out. Lonnie's been going there to get things. So he kind of makes a mess. He has broken some things, which, whatever, I got over it. And that's gorgeous. So moving on. Okay. This I didn't know was going to be like so thin. I guess I should have. I do believe it was $4 and change. I did not write this one down. It doesn't even feel like, I'm kind of bummed, but I loved the picture. It's a tote bag. It's a tote that says Weird Girls Club or Weird Girls Club. Yeah, it's down in the bottom right there. And I loved this one, this picture. They have different pictures because she just looks like there's something in that tea that maybe should not. And I love it. It is on both sides. It's very thin, very, very thin. It's not canvas, maybe like a nylon. And then that's what the handles are too. So, I mean, be careful. I could actually just take this and I would frame this because I love this picture that much, and frame it and, take the handles off, of course, because I love that. I am always calling myself a weird girl. Maybe I can get a cute thumbnail. Anyways, I like that one. They have different pictures of different girls, different hair types and that kind of thing. But I am a little bummed that it is like a nylon and not a real canvas. But, what can you do? Okay, this next item. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had to put it in here because it came out of its little plastic thing. What's in here that I'm going to show? I'm not going to show it in motion, I got this for Lonnie because he's very big with fidget spinners, but he works with a group of guys. And when you get construction guys, heavy machinery guys, heavy machinery is what he's a heavy machinery operator. And he works on a metal yard, and so you get these guys are kind of ruffians, always telling dirty, nasty jokes, that kind of thing. This is right up Lonnie's alley. Please, if you are easily offended, I'd like to think that I don't think there's really anybody here that's like that. Remember, this is a fidget spinner. I don't want to. It's a cute little kitty cat. And as you see, the spinner is what it is. And this is what does it. So it's a fidget. And I really wasn't going to do that, but I did it. Don't hate me. It's cute. It's funny. It's funny. And I think you want a gag gift for someone. This is it. And it was literally only like $1 and change. They had different colors. You could get like a tabby kitty, like a calico, and then this gray kitty. And I just think they're cute, they're adorable, and they are funny. Funny. So please don't come at me. I hope, I gave a little disclaimer. You didn't have to look. But come on. We're all adults here, and I think we are all been through enough, and we are tough enough to be able to handle a little kitty. Okay, what do we have next? A set of nails. Now, I never knew, I didn't know they were going to come this way. And the nails, these ones I believe were 89 cents. They are like a ombre to a French manicure. The last set that I purchased like this was amazing. They were amazing. They were and these ones are some of my favorites. Of course, I put them on for the season. But the pair, I had a set on like for my last video, the light pink cat eye ones. And those were so tough. Those lasted like 2 weeks, 2 full weeks. One broke off because I jammed it. I jam this middle finger when I'm scrubbing the toilet. Because yes, I do everything with these long nails. I do everything. I do dishes. I clean. I scrub. I do everything properly and cleanly. There we go. Anyway, so you never know if these nails are going to be good or not. I've purchased some that were just weak and crap, but then I've purchased some, they all come on, even the ones in the box come on a strip like this. You can tell because sometimes I have to file down the tops of them. So it's just, they've been taken off of those and put into boxes. Okay, this next item I have was $2.62, and that was on sale. I love these. I think these are super cute, and I'm so excited. Okay, there are 6 of these, I believe. Oh, here we go, dropping stuff again. Now, these are cute, and for those of you that don't know, I am a herbalist, and I love plants, and I love herbs. So all those natural, awesome things. What these are, let me see if I can get these. They're stakes that you put, let's see. So there's 2, and they look like this. So there are 6 of these. 6 of these, and they're pretty nice. They're pretty steady. They're not too. And then once I open this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these mini lanterns, and they are adorable. And what you do is you put these, you stake them into your plants, and there's a little lantern. Let me see once I can get this open. Once I get it open. I have another collab happening this weekend. Holiday collab. I'm pretty excited. And not to give it all away, but I have another collab that will be happening on the 14th. And I don't want to give it all away. But it's going to be sort of a different take on Christmas. And not really different for the people that celebrate it that way. But it's going to be a different take on Christmas, and I'm super excited about it, so stay tuned for that. Okay, here we have, they're really hard and tiny to show, so I'm just going to put them up here. How cute is that? How cute is that little lantern? If you can see that, it is like a little resin lantern. And like I said, there are 7 of them, so let me get these on because they are so cute because they are all different colors. How awesome is that? And you just stake them into your, you can put them wherever you want, you know what I'm saying? But these, the way they described them, they were in a plant, and that's where I'm going to put these. Because if you can recall, back a while ago, I had purchased and hauled these octopus tentacles. That the color I chose was black, and they have little white dots on them, and those glow in the dark. And I just love this kind of like plant jewelry, right? It's like plant jewelry. I love it. And more things are coming up like this. So this, you have red, yellow. There is a green. Let me just put these on right quick so you can see the whole effect of them together because they are awesome, you guys. I love these. And they had them, at first I thought it was like a scam because they weren't showing, it was like a scam at first. I don't know if I was just looking at the wrong thing, but then finally they showed back up because they were just selling these. And then the little lanterns were separate. They weren't selling the lanterns with them. So I was like, that's kind of a joke, a scam. Yeah, I'm not having that. So yes, they are all different colors. You have pink, you have purple, you have blue. Okay, just bear with me, guys. I'm just getting them. My hands don't want to work. Green, yellow, and red. These things are so cool. It's the small things, I'm telling you, because this literally is just a small thing that has made me very, very happy. And then every time, oh, come on. And it's like every time you look at your plant, you're going to get a happy feeling. So here they are. Here they are. Look how pretty these are, you guys. I love those. Now, I did get these on a sale. I don't know what kind of sale they are, but they were $2.62. I do believe they're around $5 now. But please remember, I will have all the links as long as they are still available. I will have all the links down below. Look how cute those are. I love miniature things. If you haven't noticed yet, I don't have a dollhouse. I just love the miniature things. Not super miniature. I love smaller things. Just, I don't know why. I just love smaller things. Like miniatures of bigger, I don't know. It's silly. I'm silly. Okay, let's move on to our next item. Okay, this one, I don't have it marked, but I do believe I got these socks for 1 cent. I don't believe this is what I got these socks for, was 1 cent. And it was one of those 1 cent deals. And there are 5 pairs. These are the type of socks I like to wear. And they are just plain little black socks with a little happy face. They've got a nice, and yes, they stretch. They've got a nice, they're not super thick, but this is just what I like to wear with my tennis shoes or with my slippers. You know, how cute is that? So they've got a nice, like, this part, whatever this is. And they're nice and soft, so I like those. And for 1 cent, of course, I like them. 1 cent. You gotta love those 1 cent deals. I mean, I don't know, because I shop quite a bit. Also, to do with the channel, I always have things in my cart, and sometimes you leave things in your cart and the price just goes down. There's a discount card that you can get, and also the 1 cent, and it's amazing. Okay, this next piece was, or not piece, this next pair was $4.79. And I love these. I've seen them haul many times. And they are these hand warmers. They are the hand warmers. Let me see. Let's just put my hand. I grabbed a pair a couple years ago. Let's see if my hand will even fit in them. Okay. They're super cute. I love the dandelion look. Not sure that it'll go up my arm. Oh, well, they do. So these are very cute. So these are cute. I love the dandelion effect like that with the seeds blowing away. Actually, that's a tattoo that I'm wanting to get. And yes, I am getting more tattoos. This is really cute. And it does go up your arm a little bit. So you can... And it stretches for my arm. So it'll be great for your arms, I'm sure. Yours. Because you, and you, and you, and you. Am I looking at you? I think I am. I think I'm getting it. So for $4.79, these were cute. They had different styles, different colors. These are really nice to keep your hands warm. I love the look of the thumb and the fingers being out. I love that look. I love that look a lot. I wish the shirts that did that didn't cost so much. It's crazy. It's crazy, I tell you. Let me get my rings back on. Get my rings back on. Okay. Next, we have what looks like a pair, not a pair, a set of nails. Some red. I love these stiletto nails. I thought they were pretty for the holidays. Pretty, pretty. And I can't say never. Like these nails I got right here were like $1.79. I know those nails, I didn't write them down, but I think they were around the same price, like $1.49, $1.79, except for these nails. I know these were, because I had two sets of nails that one was 79, one was 89 cents. So we will see. Oh, okay. And here is some more Christmas holiday nails. And they actually are, these might have been the ones. I just tear these boxes apart. I don't even care, right? They are more of a gold and they have snowflakes on them. Oh, there you go. And those are pretty. I thought they were pretty. Then my next item, I didn't write the prices on these either. Okay, I've got an item here. I got to show you that it's so disappointing. These, though, these are pretty. I was kind of hoping I could get them in silver, but they didn't come in silver, so I just took them in gold. Silver and gold. Love that song. Love it, love it. Oh, post office is stopping by. Post office. Because I found out recently, well, I've been getting them here for a while, that I could actually get packages here. And I'm pretty stoked about that. Okay, well, these earrings are wanting to be... Okay, here we go. And they're pretty. They're really, really thin. They're really thin. I'm not sure if I'm... Let me see, because I think it's getting all tangled. Okay. Okay, here is what they look like. That's pretty. I mean, that's a pretty celestial sun. Very shiny. I love the stars. See, I really do love these. Y'all, just most of you know that I'm more of a silver gold girly than a gold girly. Honestly, don't know why. I just love silver. I just love silver. Oh my goodness. And here's the other one. So here they both are. And they're very pretty. They're pretty. I like them. I see them like pretty summery, you know. There we go. I keep looking at these, and these are so awesome. Those are just awesome. I just love these. Probably my favorite thing. Okay, now I know I've got more jewelry and stuff. Okay, so these were 1 cent. These are some go-to nails that I get. They just got glitter on them. They're not as long. And that's what just fell out of it, because you always get these little files, and then the stickies. I don't use the stickies, but I have heard if you put the stickies on and a certain way, like if you warm them up and put them on, you could actually make them as thin as they need to be, like the glue, and they will stay on for like a week or two. I've heard. I haven't tried this myself, but these are just some go-to nails that I like, especially if I need to wear some nails that I don't want really long. Some more nails. They're just pinky with little hearts on them. I believe these were the ones that were 89 cents. Another set of French manicure. Where's the little thing to open it? Now these ones, every time I purchased these before, they have come in a box. Now, not that it matters, because this is another set of nails that I use when I want to, like Lonnie's work was going to have a Christmas party, and I don't want to be all out there with my super long nails. So these are the ones that I would have worn. And these ones are actually my favorite French manicure nails to get, because they're the only ones where the whole nail isn't painted. Like, I guess I'm just from super old school, where, you know, when I get the French manicure done on my nails like this, I only want it to be across here, not all the way down on the side, just up across the top, if you kind of can understand. And this is the only nails I can find close enough to that through Temu. So if you can see, they're just, you know, they do go down on the side a little bit, but back when because I used to have them airbrushed. Airbrushed is the way they would do it when I would get my nails done, and they would do it like how I wanted it, you know, because but back then that was the way it looked. So this is the first time I'm getting these in this bag, but I mean, I don't mind. They seem like the same nails. And they are pretty good. They're not, you know, they're not like the super best, the thickest. They are not like that set I took off just a little bit ago. I think that's the first set I've taken off in a long time where I took it off just because I needed to put on, well, they were lifting. So, you know, but nothing broke or anything like that. And so I took them off so I could put these on to be more seasonal. Okie dokie. Now I have for $1.87. I have these earrings that I saw, and I just right away, they went right into my cart. Now they are just plastic, or, oh no, they feel like, they are a type of plastic, but they've got that matte, soft, buttery feel. Aren't those cool? Those are so cool. I love these. I want to do my house around these. You know what I'm saying? I want to do a house decor, or, you know, at one point Lonnie and I did. We went totally like retro, and we would get certain things from, like, you know, Salvation Army. We had a friend that gave us an orange lamp that was just the glass part, and, you know, the kind that hang in the corner. Oh, so gorgeous. And it was from back in that time. But these are so cute. Yeah, it was about like this orange, maybe a little more burnt. Those are pretty, and they feel good. I was all just wondering, am I recording? Is this thing on? Okay, my next thing is $1.74. And these are so cute. I actually got a couple of them, not the same thing. But I know how, you know, purse charms are really all of the rave. And I know they're more of the types that you get from, like, you know, Oh, was that place like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and all those? And those are great. I love those. I think there's some of them are just adorable. But this one is more of a zipper pull. I love things that are zipper pulls that are an actual thing. And this is a moon and some stars. You have this part that goes onto a zipper or your purse or wherever you want it to go. And then you have your charm. Look at that. That is just gorgeous for $1.79. And to me, these are still Temu prices. I mean, yeah, this could have been like 89 cents back in the day, but $1.79 is still affordable for me. Let's see. Okay, yeah. The moon is even white. I don't know if you can tell on there, but the moon and the little stars, and it's super blingy. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's just pretty. If you're going to have, you know, a zipper pull on your winter coat or anything like that. And I have another one that is like that. We must get it out of here. Oh, I have something really, really cool to show you guys. I am super excited about this. So we'll just put it right there. Let me just take some of this stuff out of this bag so I don't have to keep pulling, you know, bending over and pulling stuff out. Leaving the camera. Oh, some of this stuff was purchased like quite a while ago. Okay. This for sure is not part of it. This is a flower agate sphere that I got a long time ago, and I dropped it and it went rolling under the recliner chair. So Lonnie found it for me, and I've just been putting it right there. Okay, I don't know if you really wanted to know that. I am curious about something though. I'm curious about this. I don't know what this is. It is a little box. It says Merry Christmas. This isn't supposed to be a Christmas. I don't know why this got in here. Oh, why am I doing that with my mouth? Okay. I don't know what this is. I've never seen anything. Oh, okay. Maybe if I put my eyes on, right? Y'all telling me put your eyes on, then you'll be able to see. Okay, a little bit different. Oh my gosh, I can actually see. I got to be careful though. The other glasses I wear are so big and it pulls on this, which this is still doing really good. I have to tell you, if you have been thinking about getting piercings on your ears, now they do have belly button piercers, and for your nose, that one that I used for my nose, they say can also be used for like your septum. And you know, I don't know about, because I was looking at the one for your belly button, and it is like when you go to a piercing shopper, which is usually like a tattoo artist, they have hollow needles. And that's what that is. The piercer is actually a hollow needle, because that's what was used for my tongue. And that's a crazy story. I had to be to work in 20 minutes, and I was like, it was an impulsive thing. I went and got my tongue pierced, and yeah, that was fun. But I just want to say that their piercing equipment, it comes, you know, like surgically wrapped. I don't know if it's surgically wrapped, but it comes very, very wrapped very nicely, and I can't think of that word right now. So I think you all know what I'm trying to say though. But these are stickers. I'm guessing they're stickers. Stickers. I was wondering where the stickers were. I've never seen them come this way though. It's in its own little sticker box. How cute is that? I almost don't even want to open the box. So no wonder I didn't know where to put these, but even though it says Merry Christmas, yes, these are stickers. And I've never gotten them this way. It's cool. But they are little bitty, and they are all Christmas stickers. They're Christmas stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and put these with my other stickers that I have out right now. Oh my gosh, I have so much in storage. Did I finish that story where I was talking about we were going to go and go through our storage so that we can organize? In storage, I still have like my scale for weighing out packages, and my printer, my thermal printer for printing out labels is still in storage. And when Lonnie would go, he couldn't find it, so I just need to go because it's a mess, and I see how it can be infuriating for Lonnie. Okay, moving on. We have, for $1.55, I have a pair of these cute little earrings that I just grabbed because, whoops, I was in a unicorn mood. Now, some of you may know that I'm not all about cutesy unicorns that are happy-go-lucky. I am all about unicorn skeletons. So I saw these. I thought they were cute because I had purchased. You'll see. So these are really cute. Kind of looking like that. So I thought they were cute. They were cute. They came off their card. So let me get them right back in there. And speaking of unicorns, see, I'm going to stay on a little theme right here for a minute. Now, some of you may remember the black unicorn 3D printed little figure that I showed you, and he wasn't like hollow or anything. He was solid, but you could see that it was the unicorn skeleton. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Then I saw this one, and this one was $3.11, and I thought it was adorable. How cute is this? How cute. She is so adorable. I love it. And her legs, she'll sit down. Let's see if I can get her to do it. She can sit down, but she can also stand up. Like, she can stand up on a table or a shelf or something like that. Isn't she adorable? And they come in different colors. I know this was like a pink, and I think she came in a purple. Oh, you can even turn the head all the way around. So if you want to be looking even more wicked. She's cute though. She's even got like pink eyelashes. And her tail moves independently. It's so cute. I just love it. I just love it. And I have this one now. I have the black one. And then a while back, I can't even remember where I got it. I have a larger white one. It's bone color. And it's not bones. It's a unicorn, but it's just like the bones. And I used to sit it on top of my wax warmer, but it was actually a pretty big one. I know I showed it like ages ago. Okay, for $1.54, I got some of these puka shell. They're for your hair, for braids, or just however you want to put them in your hair. You get a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and an extra hoop right here. So those are cool. And let me open them real quick so I can tell you whether or not they're real shells, because that's a lot of what I should be telling you guys, right? I need to get a better I was using this light thing that goes right over the camera, but I've lost it. Like, I can't find it. But once we can go and organize our storage, we'll be able to organize our apartment, and it won't be it'll flow better. That's what I'm waiting for, better flow. Now, these feel like real shells. They feel like real shells. I can't really tell, but they feel like real shells. And I love those. Those are pretty. Very summery. Very summery. You know, you want to have some shells. I love puka shells. I still wear puka shell necklaces. Lonnie still wears puka shell necklaces. I wear the white ones. Lonnie will wear like the brown or black ones. I love them. Okay. Now I don't know how much these were, but these are very cute. Actually, really pretty. I like these. Okay. Where's my tickler? Yep, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay, so they put them in a bag, These are pretty though. If I can get to them. Oh, all of the backs got to come out first. Honestly, I don't wear backs on hoop earrings, but let me get these back in there so I can use them, because I do use them. Okay, so these did look a little bigger when I purchased them, of course, but they're really pretty. I like how they look kind of antique. You see they got little birds on them. These are really pretty. These are really, you can't really tell. But they are pretty. I love the beads. I love the color. I do believe these came in different colors. Please know I will put the links of the items that are still available down below, as always, in the description box, along with, if you want to send a seasonal card, my P.O. box is down there. Also, my email. If you just want to chat with me, I do answer my emails. Yeah. So, okay, here for $1.96. See, these are still good prices for me for jewelry because, you know, it's, you know, they're still good prices for me. I can still afford them for the most part. Oh, come on, please. Okay. The hoop is not wanting to, or not the hoop. Now, these did also look bigger, but I love, look at the stones changing. Now, I don't know if those are supposed to be moonstone. It looks like they might, but I think you could get different colored stones. Honestly, I can't remember. I think you can. These are a little smaller, but they're pretty. I think they're really pretty. Really pretty, y'all. Okay, so here we have, okay, I'm excited about this. I still have the item. I'm going to wait and show you the item last because it's awesome. This is pretty awesome though too. And of course they don't put it on the chain. Okay. So here's the chain that I'm happy to say is a nice chain. I like it. A little more chunky, which I like because I'm a little more chunky. Okay, so I am going to attempt to open it. Put this on there. Oh, come on. Okay. Now the pendant is very cool. I think at one time they called these poison pots. That's what it said in the description. It is a little cool looking type pot. And it's supposed to come off and it's not coming off. Oh. Okay, put your eyes on, April. Okay, I see. You have to flip up the little thing. You flip up the little thing and it opens. It opens. See? So you could put anything that'll fit in here that your heart desires. Oil, whatever you want to put in here. I just love it. And then it's got the little red crystal at the bottom. Isn't that awesome? Oh, that is so awesome. Stop looking at my face. So this is very, very cute. I love it. I love that it has a little hatch thing, little latch hatch to go around so it can definitely stay shut. There we go. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, you guys. I love this. So you can have your own little pendant with whatever little mysteries you want to have in your little poison pot. That's very cool. I love that. Okay, so here we have for $1.66, we have the other zipper pull that I was talking about. And it is very cute also. I love this because I love jellyfish. Now this feels like it is resin. Oh, it's so pretty though. You have that side where it's so pretty, but then you have the chunky side where it looks just awesome. And again, it's a zipper pull. It's a whatever you want it to be. And I just think it's so cute. I actually love this. I think it's so pretty. But still, you've got little ones, you know, teenagers, whatever, on their ski jackets or their big puffer jackets. This would be really cute on a white puffer jacket. It really would. I love it. Okie dokie. Oh, okay. This was $2.62, these. And these are huge tweezers. I don't know what else to say. They are huge tweezers that I will use. I will put these in my gardening supplies, stuff, bags, boxes. They do come with the protector to keep them closed. And this is so I can grab tiny little, you know, little pink April, tiny little, why can't I think? Y'all know what I'm saying though. Brand new seeds that have just sprouts. So you can grab sprouts and replant them. It makes it easier because my nails get in the way, my fingers are too fat. And so I can use these gigantic tweezers. So you can use these for anything you want. These are the bent ones. I don't know what they're called, so just, you know, let me know. And these are the regular kind. I don't know the difference in what they're supposed to be called. I'm sorry. Do have little grippers on there, so little ridges so you can grip. I saw these $2.62. That's a great price for these, which will come in and they're huge. I don't even remember the last time I seen some like this, unless you're looking at like doctor stuff. So those are very cool. Very cool. Just going to be a great, very useful for me when I get to plant and garden and, you know, do my thing again. These earrings were $2.21. These are some of those Y2K. I thought they were really cool. They said moonstone, but they're not. But they still sparkle like they're so beautiful. And yeah, this is what they are. This is what they look like. Stop moving. Because this thing down here is just like plastic. It's just like a plastic. But it's very pretty, very shimmery. Very shimmery. Just think those are pretty. I thought they looked kind of, I don't know. I just like how they look. And plus the little shimmers. You gotta love the little shimmers, right? And just a few more things. Just a few more things. Just a few more things. What is this? Huh. What is this? Okay, that's just wrapper. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so this ring I got, and it was, I think it was less than $1. And I mean, you'll be able to see why when you see it. It looked so pretty. I love snowflakes. I love snowflakes. Snowflakes jewelry. I love snowflakes. I think they're awesome. I think they're magic. I love them. I love the look of them because you can literally look at a real snowflake and it looks like magic. Made it. So I got this ring. Let me take this off. And I thought, I don't know, the blue didn't seem so blue, and I don't know. I made it smaller so I could fit it to my finger so I could wear it like a knuckle ring. But I don't know. This is really high up, and I swear you catch yourself and rip your flesh off. So be careful with that. It's kind of pretty. Not a day for April. Okay, I did those. Okay, these earrings were $1.25, and I thought they were also a very cute look. If I'd have thought about it, I'd have put them on. Because I like these. The vibe they give with the wires is pretty cool. It's just very pretty. I love that. I love that. So yeah, look at kind of a 70s vibe maybe. They did have them in gold too, along with the silvery. Very cool. Not heavy at all. Not heavy at all. Okay, last thing. I'm not sure what this is. I was hoping it would be because I am still trying to do something with these eyebrows. I'm trying to figure it out. But when we do playing with makeup, we'll be going over that again too. Because I have some new things. I have some new serums that I want to talk about from Dollar Tree. I stopped using the other serums. I used them for a couple months. I am not noticing a difference. You can even see it through my makeup, this darkness right here. And I have it on both sides, and it's worse on this side. And so you think with something that's called acid, it, brighten that up. So I'm trying to find a inexpensive. I mean, do we have to buy expensive things for them to work? Are we all just wasting our money at the Dollar Tree and Temu? And, I mean, is that even a question we need to ask? Okay, this is Lip Buttery Balm. And this is, I want to say it is Sam Sugar. I love the Sam Sugar. It's actually, well, I'm not sure. I was going to say it's this right here. I think it is the bling on my eyes, but I'm not sure. But I do have, if you can tell, I've got some sparkles. I did some sparkles around here. That is also Sam Sugar. This is what it's a lip butter balm. Now, I do believe it's a dupe for something, but I'm not sure. I want to say it's a dupe for something that I've seen Erin haul on Hey Everybody that's called like a butter balm, which is one of her favorite balms to use. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Don't quote me. But I wanted to try this. Oh, it's nice and no smell. I mean, I am wearing red and it's just like a, It feels good on top of this because I am telling you, this lip stuff that I used is the, I want to say it's the Poudiere maybe. I have a purple that I love. So I got this red just because I'm always looking for that red. And the bummer about it is you can taste the glitter. Not taste it, you can feel it. It's they ain't trying to make it, fine or anything. So it's good for a look, for like filming, that kind of thing. This feels good. I can't wait. Okay, let's just do this. What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. I purchased these. These are going to be in my makeup video so I could have makeup things. So take off makeup. So we're going to take off this lipstick. That's how I know how good they work, because I used them when I was getting ready for another video, and it took the lipstick right off. And yeah, but these are the Global Beauty Care Multivitamin. See, this is, I'm totally getting off track here, but that's okay. This is the serum I've been using. And this is the one that is supposed to be for the A, B, C, D, all that stuff. And then I got these wipes. So they're kind of like a package deal. It's not that I didn't like this serum. It's just I'm not seeing any change after using it for a couple months, you know. So I did get these wipes and I did try them, and they did well. You're going to see right now. Okay. So there's a little, look, I went and wiped off around my mouth too. Look at that. Sorry, I don't have a mirror down here. I took it and put it away. I only have the mirror out when I'm doing makeup. Okay. So pretty good, because I actually had 2 different matte lipsticks on, or like, I used a pencil lipstick as a lip liner because I have all of my lip liners in another makeup box that's over there under a bunch of boxes. So I just figured if I did that, then, so this it got it good without no smearing and stuff. Took a couple tries, but that's all right. I was wearing a lot. Okay, so let's do this butter balm again. Why am I? Okay. Doesn't want to. Okay. It is definitely buttery soft. Oh, Lord. Okay. Definitely buttery soft. I still have one more item that I want y'all to see, which is this one right here. I'm super stoked about it. So this is, again, let me see what it is. Moisturizing Natural. Y'all should see my desk. It's a mess. It is Sam Sugar and it's almond. And it yeah, once I get the layers off, then you can start seeing my real skin. Which those of you that have seen my naked face anyways, you already know. So I like this. Not too much of a color. See, I thought it was going to be a color because you can pick your colors. So maybe it is a little bit of a color. I like it. I like it. Let me know. Well, can't really tell how good it feels just by looking at it. Okay, let's get down to this last item, you guys. I've been taking up enough of your time, but I've been having such a good time doing it, and I hope you have too. Okay, so this was a little more. This was $8.34, and I really wanted this. That's why I paid that much for it. I mean, $8.34 isn't a lot of money, okay? But it is. It is. It kind of is. And I really wanted this. And it is a shungite. So shungite is carbon. It's just pure carbon. And I didn't know that. So carbon, like carbon and lead. I'm not sure. But in order to tell if it's real, it does that to your hands. So this is real shungite. And this is what it is. It is a carved raven skull. Not real. It's not a real raven skull. It's shungite, which is a form of carbon. And you know, because it gets all over everything. It is pretty heavy. Look at that detail. I love it. I have a thing for ravens. I have a thing for skulls. I don't want to be too morbid. I actually have a raccoon skull that was given to me as a gift, and it was prepared, and it wasn't, the life wasn't taken just to have a pretty skull. The people that do that, they do that. Thank you, baby. I can't think of the word. Humanely, that's not the word either. Because they are not taking the lives of these animals just for this. They've already been gone, and I love it. I love it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but this is gorgeous, you guys. I think it is worth $8. Look, that looks like a heart. That looks like a heart, but I know it's just the marks. It's just the marks from whatever they used to carve this. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I don't know. I love it. I was very excited about this. I had seen this for a while, and I was like, oh, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. And then finally I was like, Merry Christmas, April. So that's awesome. Let me know what you think. If it creeps you out, I get it. I get it. And I'm sorry, I don't want it to creep you out. If I was to say my favorite things, I can't, because I absolutely love these. Love these. You know, as long as you're gentle with them, they will, you know, they'll last. And like I said, if you didn't, you know, you can always distress them even more. You can use the fresh side to distress them even more, or distress this even more with some white paint, or, you know, something like that. I know so many of y'all out there are crafty and would do something like that. But then again, you know, we have these. These are a favorite, but I don't know, guys. I don't know, because I really, really love this also. I love this. I love this haul. I love this haul. I mean, yeah, there is some jewelry and stuff in it, but I love the jewelry. I love the jewelry at good prices like that, right? You know, and I'll still keep some of this stuff. Will keep coming through Temu. You know, I will be doing more Dollar Tree hauls also, because that is more affordable. And, you know, hey, we all want to know what's at the Dollar Tree, right? This is awesome, you guys. This is so awesome. Kind of wanted to, I don't know if I want to try to get a, you know, thumbnail. I know my thumbnails are bad, you guys. I am not good at thumbnails. Some of you creators are amazing with your thumbnails. Also, don't want to forget, it's like a My Little Pony unicorn, you know, on the dark side. On the dark side. That was a good song, wasn't it? Anyways, I will let y'all get back. It's already been 1 hour and 3 minutes. Oh my goodness, time goes by when you're having fun. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I love every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I want to thank all of the channel members. Thank you all so much. Please know that any proceeds made from this channel are going, they automatically just go into helping with our basic needs. You know, food, living, our rent, all that kind of stuff. And we really, really, both of us, we really appreciate you. And so does Boo. So does Bodhi. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're here, if you're still here at the end with me, thank you so much. I love you. And until next video, please, please remember to be kind humans.